Okay, I'm Dhruv, and we're going to be going over some cards that I like, and John's going to be asking me some spontaneous questions according to him. So.
Yeah, he thinks I'm only gonna ask him what cards he likes, but I'm gonna put it all on the spot. So, Drew, what is your favorite card?
So I would say there's two answers to this question.
Oh yeah.
So my favorite effect and my favorite, I guess, art. So art favorite is definitely this.
Oh, why is that?
This is Giant Survey. This card is actually very common in the deck, but if you look at the perspective of this, this is one of our main colossus in our game, and we have it's kind of covered by the effect, but down here there's a little teddy bear, and it's like a teddy bear fighting a colossus. It's kind of similar to one of the images that inspired us to make the game.
Right.
So I really like this. This is one of my favorite cards. I think when you drew this, I thought this was like really cool. I love the perspective.
What about effect?
Effect is just pot of greed, so I don't know. Literally, when me and my friends play, we're just like, oh, we play pot of greed. So. Oh yeah. So okay, favorite effect is Cross. So this is a card where you get to, I guess, attack twice. It's a really simple effect, but it's very powerful considering his stats. Also, his avoidability is really good. It's a 2, 3, and 4 avoidability and 4 HP, 4 attack.
He's a Reaper bear.
Which means that he can avoid almost 50%. I think 50%, yeah, at the time. And then more than 50 actually. 50%. Oh man, okay. So yeah.
He's a programmer, guys.
So you can avoid 50% of the time, and he has really high HP, so he's pretty hard to kill.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. So now.
I also like that he has 2 swords. That's pretty cool.
Okay. So for the next question, were there any Dama bears that you find very attractive?
No.
Screw you. If you were to rank, what would be the most attractive Dama bear in the deck?
I don't know about attractive, but I would say like.
What's the most attractive female bear in the game? And I'm sorry, Shrija.
I don't know about attractive. I would say like I'm not really like into furries, so I wouldn't say attractive.
I don't.
But I can tell you what I think is the coolest.
Yeah,
definitely the coolest female bear in Eduardo, and also the coolest female bear in the video game is Eliza, I think.
Right.
She is, I don't know if I should say this. We can cut it out if it's not good. If you shouldn't say it. She's actually married in the video game. So in the video game, these two are actually married to each other. It's a very interesting combo, and there's a reason. There's a whole backstory because she's a knight and he's a Reaper bear. And bears have a very important reason why they have certain roles. They're born into a role and they have certain roles. And there's a reason behind that and a backstory behind that, which I'm not going to go over. But because of that, the fact that these two different role bears are married to each other is a really big deal in the video game. So whenever I see Eliza and Charles, I always remember that. So it's probably my favorite female, and she's also badass. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll ask you more questions for next week, and thank you for answering my questions.
Bye, guys.